The worst summer job I ever had was a fry girl at the Pomfret store that was on 2nd Avenue in New York. It was hot. I smelled like grease constantly. I would always be slipping because everything was covered in oil, and I lasted about a week.
In my teen years, I was obsessed one summer with the idea of being a waitress. So I got a job at a local diner. I had no experience, so they put me up front as a hostess, which quickly became bus person, which quickly became I was saturated in cigarette smoke. I am way too clumsy at handling dishes, and I lasted 3 days.
So the worst summer job I ever had wasn't actually a summer job. It was in the autumn. It was right after I graduated from college, and I was about to move to Montana, and I needed to make some really quick cash. So I got a job with my town's road maintenance crew. And my job was to shuffle behind this enormous vacuum machine and vacuum leaves off the side of the road. And it was in November, so one of the things I had to vacuum up as well were dead animals.
My worst summer job was bussing tables at the original Pancake House. I hated it so much that one day I went to lunch and then never came back.
Honest to God, I chopped cotton in a cotton field in Mississippi when it was about 100 degrees with a hoe. And you have to wear long jeans because otherwise the cotton plants will tear up your legs.
My worst summer job was working at a deli/coffee bar. The deli had this octopus salad that had these whole little tiny octopi, and anytime anyone ordered it, which was surprisingly frequent, including my high school boyfriend who really liked that salad, I'd have to scoop up the little octopi into these little tins, and you could see their tentacles and they're all turned up.
So I got hired to clean out this house out in the hills, and it was like the yard was infested with weeds and there were rats in the house, and I'm not sure how I drew rat duty, but I was the one who had to like set the rat traps and then clean them, and they didn't always work. So you'd come and the rat would be, I don't really want to talk about it.